Hello guys and welcome to the video. In this video we are going to be going through the basics of Blender for beginners. So without further ado, let's get in the video.
Willie on the beat.
Turn me on, DJ.
First thing we will go through is the movement. Movement in Blender is a little complicated, so be all ears. You can use your scroll wheel to zoom in and out. But you can hold scroll wheel and drag your mouse around to move around the direction you are dragging your mouse. If you have a number pad on your keyboard, you can use 1 on the number pad for front orthographic, 3 for right orthographic, 7 for top and 9 for bottom. If you don't have a number pad, you can hold Alt on your keyboard and click and hold your middle mouse, then drag in the direction or orthographic view you want it to be. If you hold Shift plus middle scroll wheel, you can pan around your model or scene. That is the basis of the movement, so now let's get to the modes. But for beginners, the most important ones are the object and edit mode. The rest can be useful after you get the hang of Blender. In object mode you move your whole model. Tip: you can use G to grab your mesh. However, in edit mode you don't get to move all the model, but you rather move some part of your model, either lines, faces or vertices. And now let's talk about the things I mentioned. Let's start with editing the vertices of your model. First, move to edit mode. Shortcut for it is Tab. Now we look beside where we see the modes. We can see 3 sort of shapes or something. We use the first one for vertices. When you click on it, we can edit or select the vertex of our model. We can combine it with G to move the selected vertex. You can use the second one to grab lines and move around. And the third is for selecting faces of the model. Tips: you can use A to select an entire model in edit mode, then S to scale it. You can use S to scale whatever is selected. It doesn't matter if it's a face or line. We can use E to extrude. Extruding will be very important for making a model once everything is processed. Extrude also works the best on faces. You can use R to rotate your selected face or line. You can use R plus Y to rotate only in the Y-axis, and R plus X to rotate X-axis. You can also use all the keybinds like the extrude to only work on the Y or X axis but holding X or Y with it. You can use Ctrl R to add loop cuts. This just adds for geometry, so you can extrude or scale other or detailed parts of the mesh. For example, if you want to scale a middle part of a mesh, click Ctrl R then scroll wheel to add more loop or maybe just one, then S to scale. Next is bevel. We can use bevel by holding Ctrl plus B. This is used to smooth hard edges of the mesh. This is a game changer when you don't want to have hard edges on your model. Bevel also works with line, vertices, or faces. You can also use scroll wheel and bevel together to add more segments to the mesh. And that's the basic and needed shortcuts in the early stage of learning Blender. Next we will learn how to add in objects in your scene. If you press Shift and A on your keyboard, it shows a menu where you can add in a mesh. You can use the mesh subsection of it. That's mostly the ones I use. If you want to make a low poly model, or your model has too many vertices, you can click the user interface that pop up when you add a mesh and decrease the vertices. You can also right-click and choose Shade Smooth Auto Smooth to make your mesh smoother. Now try combining everything to make your model. And congrats! You have made your first model Blender. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future video. Peace.